Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is John J Gaming on the mic here, coming at you guys with a brand new episode of the Cincinnati Royals here on NBA 2K21. We are here in the Eastern Conference semifinals, where we find out who we gotta go play against. We got the 4th seed Atlanta Hawks that are going to be rocking with none other than Trae Young. And you guys already know that Trae Young, he is a bad man. Well, let me tell you something else, though. He's not the only one. You know, he's got some help on this team as well, outside of Trae Young as well. We got guys like John Collins, you know, who's only 24 years old. He is an 87 overall guy. He can shoot from anywhere on the floor and is a phenomenal defender as well. On top of that, John Collins, he's having a heck of a season as well, averaging, you know, close to 24.5 points a game. Clint Capella, he is a premier rim protector, 15 rebounds per game in the playoffs so far. That was in the sweep of the Brooklyn Nets. DeAndre Hunter has turned to a solid role player for them as well. He's averaging 7 points a game. Dana Madison as well. He was the 11th overall pick in this year's draft. And Dana Madison, he hasn't gotten much playing time. He's only averaging 4 points per game, but no mistakes here. This brother right here can certainly play the game of basketball. And let's not forget about Kevin Huerter as well. He can stroke it. He is a premier 3-and-D player in this league as well. Even got guys like Jordan Clarkson as well. So we're going to have a lot on our hands here when we go on this series against the Atlanta Hawks, man. But with all that being said, I hope you guys are all excited for today's episode of the Cincinnati Royals series here on NBA 2K21. If you are, do me a favor and please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you have to be brand new. Let's go ahead and take on the Atlanta Hawks, led by the tandem of Trae Young and John Collins. Let's get it. Alright, man. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, man. We gotta prove we belong, man. It's nothing else to say. Go ahead and get this rocking and rolling, man. Let's see if we can get it done. Game 1 underway. The Hawks won the tip-off, man. Trae Young. We gotta find a way to stop this kid. We gotta make sure that at least they're gonna beat us. They're gonna have to beat us with their other teammates. As Trae Young gonna go ahead and get the first bucket right off the top. That's not what we want to see. An easy bucket for Trae Young to get him in rhythm. That's not what we need to get the job done here. As the Atlanta Hawks, they got an early 4-2 lead. Deontay Hunter going to go ahead and run the fast break a little bit. Trying to get past Grant Williams, but he's doing a really good job of staying in front. But Kevin Huerter, he misses the free, but Clint Capella, he gets the rebound over Ron Valabidi. And Atlanta off to an early 6-2 lead here, man, as we try to get something going with Josh Green. He tries to pull up for the mid-ranger. Danger. Didn't like what he saw as DeAndre Hunter goes the other way with it. 9-2. Not a good start for the Cincinnati Royals here whatsoever, as we're going to try to back Ron Valabidi down. Kevin Huerter got no chance on him, though. That's how we need to get it going. Ron Valabidi, he was so good in that first round series against the Boston Celtics. We're going to have to do it again here, man. Got to go through Valabidi in the semifinals. Go through the hands of their best players. As Michael Porter Jr. gets the foul on Kevin Huerter. And so got both free throws to go. We cut this thing down. Back to a 3-point game after a strong start by the Atlanta Hawks. As now we have a chance to go ahead and take the lead here. Actually tie this thing up. As Ron Valabidi gets the and one. And we're all tied up. Kevin Huerter has to go back to the bench. He's already in a little bit of a foul trouble, as we're just throwing the kitchen sink at Trae Young, making sure he does not get hot. But you know who is getting hot? Michael Porter Jr. 7 points already here in this first quarter. You'll love to see the offensive firepower that we're putting on display, as we have an early 1-point lead. Emmanuel Mudiay trying to run the fast break it to Valabidi. He's fouled by Dana Madison. And Valabidi makes one of his free throws.
So now 21-19 here. Madison trying to go for the layup. That's no good. Blocked by Derek Jones Jr. Valabidi trying to pull up. He gets it to go as well. Valabidi really developing that jump shot so well, as we see, Valabidi becoming more of an all-around player every single day. A 2-point game here, 23-21. Now all tied up. Clint Capella with the alley-oop dunk. And as a result, Clint Capella, he has the takeover badge right now. Still all tied up at the moment. Although Cincinnati trying to pull away here once more. Malik Beasley trying to go one-on-one. Just going to go ahead back it out. No problem there. So we find Emmanuel Mudiay wide, butt naked open. That's good for 2 points. As we have a 4-point lead, just got to make sure we finish this quarter strong now. Got to take care of business here. As Mike Conley, he runs the backup unit for this Atlanta Hawks. So not only they got Jordan Clarkson, they also have Mike Conley out there on the court. As we go through the end of this first quarter, the Cincinnati Royals going toe-to-toe with the Atlanta Hawks, man. We're doing a pretty good job of containing Trae Young, but we got 3 quarters left to do it. Can we keep it going? So now we get the second quarter underway. Kevin Huerter is back out on the court. Mike Conley still running the second team offense. Mike Conley trying to pull up. He's no good. Jahlil Okafor good for that rebound, though, as Tony Bradley going to go ahead and try to back down DeAndre Hunter. Got the post-up move. Nobody going to help. It's simply too easy for the man right there. 4-point game. As Malik Beasley trying to make it an even bigger lead, but he can't do it. But we get a steal on defense. And look who it is, Malik Beasley. Second chance points. You love to see it. That's how he gets his first bucket of this ball game. As we get it out to Tyrese Halliburton off the rebound. Green Bean looking back at the bench right away. 6-point game. Michael Porter Jr. going to pull up. That's no good. 6-point difference now. Dana Madison going to go ahead and bring it up. Kevin Huerter. He's got Ron Valabidi on him. Trae Young now trying to pull up for the mid-ranger. Danger. That's good to go. Found a soft spot in the defense and took full advantage of it. It's now 4-point game still. Getting double team Michael Porter Jr. He's open, but cannot hit that open three. Got to take advantage of that when we have our guys being double teamed. It's the right basketball play, and he can definitely make that shot for sure. He has all season long. Just got to be able to knock it down. Got to execute, as those shots will still be there, I'm sure. But for now, Ron Valabidi, he misses another open jumper. Kevin Huerter going down the court. Somehow gets that one to go. I thought Josh Green played some really good defense there after the catch was made. But still got the basket to go somehow, as it's still a very close game between these two squads, man. 3 points, matter of fact, as Josh Green trying to go the other way with it. Got too cute, though, and we turn the ball over. DeAndre Hunter getting it to Trae Young. He's wide but naked open as well. Now it's just too easy, man. And now Trae Young, he has to take over badge as well, but Ron Valabidi has something to say about it. Lays it down with a 40 on the other end. 5-point game, as the Atlanta Hawks still find themselves down here in the first half. Going the other way, John Collins gets the layup to go. It's now all tied up at 57 once again. Trying to take the lead right back, but instead we give it back to Mike Conley. Gets the steal, and he gets the and one as well the other way. Oh no. So Atlanta has the lead now. Trae Young is heating up. That's not what we wanted to see here, as we do get the defensive rebound. Good trying to go the other way with it, but we turn the ball over again. Hunter trying to stop the run, but cannot quite do it. Another bucket for Cincinnati, or not Cincinnati, for Atlanta. It's Tony Bradley going to pass the ball around a little bit more now. Okafor trying to bring it in. He can't get it to go either. Still got 10 seconds left here in this first half. Going the other way, and it's good by Grady. 5-point game. And Atlanta finishes the first half strong. Your Cincinnati Royals, though, are going to be down by 5 points going into the halftime break. We're shooting extremely well. We got to clean up the turnovers a little bit, though. And Trae Young, man, he started to go off in that second quarter. He already has 26 points, and we only have a half of basketball left to play. So we got to get under control, man. We certainly got some work to do. We gotta force other players on this team to beat us. We can't let Trae Young cook us out there on the court. Otherwise, it's going to be a wrap as Valabidi tries to take it up himself. He's got one-on-one. Gonna go ahead, get the bucket to go. John Collins, he's an athletic dude, but he's too short to really compete with Valabidi when it gets to the low post. So we can still use Valabidi's athleticism, but Clint Capella, he's a better rim protector than what, Robert Williams is. As Trae Young putting together the filet package. What a layup that he got down. Guys all around him. As we try to stay in this thing, Josh Green ties the game up instantly. Fast break finisher. It still remains a one-score game. We get another turnover, though. Here comes Tyler Halliburton going the other way with Grant Williams, who gets the and one as well. Grant Williams going to do us a favor and hit that free throw for us. As Hunter tries to go for free, he gets that one to fall as well. And now it's a 5-point game as a result of that, as Halliburton trying to take it up court, but he gets stripped by Trae Young. Here comes Hunter again with the layup. That's good as well. Another turnover leading to points going the other way with it. Cincinnati starting to fall apart a little bit here as there's Kevin Huerter trying to get the free to go, but thankfully misses. He should have made that, to be honest, though. As he's trying to go the other way, Valabidi gets the green bean in the paint. And the Atlanta Hawks are going to be calling a timeout here. We get midway into this third quarter. Atlanta really starting to pull away still. 7-point game. This could turn to double digits depending on what they decide to do here. Dana Madison taking it up to cut, getting right past Malik Beasley, who's usually a very good defender. It's now 75-82. We have only held Trae Young to 6 points, though, so that's good. But the rest of the team has been doing extremely well. As we get a rebound for Okafor, but he, instead of taking it up himself, he passes it to Valabidi. Some of his teammates might be relying on him just a tad too much. You gotta take that up yourself, buddy. You got a really good angle to work with. So instead, it goes the other way now, and Atlanta really dominating this third quarter, man. We need to get our offense going here, try to slow down a little bit. As we surprisingly don't get called for the shot clock violation. I thought we would have that get called on us, but doesn't matter though, as Mike Conley takes it into the teeth of the defense, and they call the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. Mike Conley making both his free throws. And now it's a 10-point game, the largest lead that the Atlanta Hawks have experienced so far today. This offense just out of whack a little bit. Jahlil Okafor trying to get one to go. He can't. Now here comes the Hawks the other way. Going to the paint, Dana Madison! Fouled by Derrick Jones Jr. And one is converted as well. Dana Madison giving them a 92-79 lead. Derrick Jones trying to pull up for free. He can't get it to go either. Atlanta really hitting the fast breaks well. Just playing Cincinnati's game a lot better than Cincinnati can play their own game, matter of fact. And Atlanta really starting to pull away. Dana Madison almost getting that jumper to fall too. If he would have somehow made it, it would have been a wrap. That's when you know you just aren't going to win the game. As we do get the fast break the other way. Looks like Tony Brown, we get his first bucket of the day. But still a 15-point game. We even give up another offensive rebound. Grady with the free. He's good to go. He probably had the green bean on top of that. So an 18-point game. Cincinnati, we got a lot of work to do if we want to steal game one. like we did in our first round series against the Boston Celtics. Fourth quarter is going to be coming very shortly. Let's get this comeback rolling. Alright, man, so fourth quarter now underway. We got a heck of a climb that we need to make, and having open shots like that, granted they miss, that's not going to help the cause. We need to go on a rally here. Emmanuel Mudiay trying to get us back on track, though. What a slam dunk to begin this quarter, man. And we get another miss as well. Here comes the Royals again. Malik Beasley trying to pull up for free. That's no good, but Josh Green, though, gets the and one. He's going to get the old-fashioned free-point play, though, after making that free throw as well. Already got it down to 13 points, so you love to see it. As Mike Conley trying to pull up. That's no good, though. Malik Beasley going the other way with it. Emmanuel Mudiay pulling up. Bang! Another three-pointer, and we get it back down to single digits right away. That's why I'm not as concerned about 19-point leads in the NBA versus in, college football or pro football. Because, those leads usually don't last for very long if they do end up doing so. We get another rebound as it tries to cut into this lead further. Malik pulling up. Can't get it to go, though. Not this time around. But the idea is there, just not the execution of it. That guy, though. What a man. DeAndre Hunter just does a great job of running, those fast breaks, man. It's a 10-point game because of it. As we get to Ron Valambidi, he's trying to look around, see if anybody can get open for him. Trying to back down Quinn Capella. He's able to do it, though. Ron Valambidi with another bucket is only down to a 7-point game now. As we get a block on the other end. Here comes the Royals. Trying to rally Tyrese. Bang! 4-point game for the Cincinnati Royals, and Valambidi, he's on fire. He's going to try to go for the three-pointer. And he can't get it, though. Still a 4-point game. DeAndre Hunter, he goes to John Collins, who gets the and one. And he's also going to make his free throw, too. As it remains a 7-point game now. Trae Young going one-on-one with Tyrese Halliburton. Putting in the spin cycle. What a layup by Trae Young. And he is a bad man. This is a 6-point game now. Trae Young again in the corner. This time getting very lucky. He missed that one. Josh Green other way. Thought about shooting it, but instead getting it to Ron Valambidi. Now just a 4-point game now. We can close it sooner. Green. Pull up. Bang! 1-point game. 1-point game right here. As we're going down to the last minute 30. It can go the other way. Can Cincinnati complete the comeback as Michael Porter Jr. gets the basket to fall? It's only a 1-point difference now. Dana Madison going one-on-one, trying to take it over Ron Valambidi. He can't sink it, though. Royals can take the lead here. Malik Beasley sees Ron Valambidi. 30 seconds left, and it comes down to this possession right here. We need one more stop, baby. Let's get it going. Trae Young on the free, going to pull up. Bang! 2-point game. Trae Young, bad man right there. And we're going to try to save it for the last shot now. Malik Beasley getting open. Trying to get Malik Beasley open on one more floppy. Can we get it? Michael Porter Jr. No, he has a look, and he misses. He misses the shot, and we foul. We only have 0.9 seconds left. If we don't get the steal and get a quick shot up, it's going to be over. And we can't get the turnover that we need. And the Atlantic Hawks are going to go ahead and win Game 1 of this Eastern Conference Semifinals playoff series. We'll go ahead now and check out the stats for today's game, man. See where it all went wrong.
Alright, man, so checking out the stats for our guys, Ron Valambidi. once again having a pretty solid day for himself. He had 27 points and 7 rebounds. Also tacked on a couple assists as well. But Tyrese Halliburton, this second year guy, the 5th overall pick from the 2020 NBA draft. Tyrese Halliburton, 22 points and 7 assists out there on the court. 9 for 11 from the field as well. You love to see it. Emmanuel Mudiay even had 21 points coming off the bench. Josh Green, the Green Bean Machine, had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Dude was a mini staff stuffer out there on the court. Michael Porter Jr., though, he had a little bit of a tough day, but he still chipped in with 11 points as well. Now, the biggest reason why the Atlanta Hawks beat us today, it's Trae Young, man. He was absolutely special out there. 42 points, 8 assists, was 18 for 27 from the field, so very efficient in doing so as well. Deontay Hunter also chipped in with 17 and 5. Dana Madison, dude could play as well. He showed it out there today. 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Clint Capella had himself a double-double, 10 points and 12 rebounds. So we will go ahead now and take a look at the other games in this series. We'll start with game 2, where we're still in playing against the Atlanta Hawks, and just like in game 1, it's a back and forth affair, but this time the Royals do hang on. We do end up winning game 2 of this series, so we actually do split with the Atlanta Hawks. We win 119 to 111. Tyrese Halliburton was the leading scorer that time around. He had 23 points on 7 rebounds, with Ron Valabidi with a 20 and 12 performance. You love to see it. So series is all tied up at 1 apiece. So that being said, gotta hold home court here, and looks like we were going to, but we collapsed completely in the second half. We allow the Atlanta Hawks to come back, and they win this game 121 to 110 against our Cincinnati Royals. Michael Porter Jr. led the way with 22 points in the game. But we're now down 2 to 1. So this game 4 becomes a very big game for us. If we don't win this game, we'll go down 3 to 1, and then we'll also have to go and play in Atlanta once again. And we go to overtime. We fight tooth and nail, but we still can't get the job done, even off the back of Michael Porter. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 2 steals. Still can't get it done, and while it's a very close game, we can't quite close the deal. So game 5 against the Atlanta Hawks, man. Next episode, we fight for our life, fight to remain in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Can we get the job done? In the meantime, though, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, do me a favor and please smash that like button, hit subscribe. You have to be brand new. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you all are out there having a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.